What's up, YouTube? It is Sunday, January 28th. It's been a minute since I've been here with you guys. I want to first off apologize for that. Life's been pretty crazy. It's been some ups and downs in crypto lately. Wanted to get in front of you guys with some actual content when I brought it to you. So today, guys, we're going to talk about a few different things, guys. I'm going to give you guys my 2 cents on what's going on with these lending programs, what we're going to be looking at for the future, at least what I'm going to be doing. You guys obviously know that I'm just documenting my journey here. You guys can take that journey with me if you'd like. That's awesome. It's cooler when we do stuff together, but at the same time, guys, remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude doing crypto, documenting my journey. We're going on my 5th month in crypto now, and it's been amazing. It's been really cool. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, it's had its times where it's been like, what is going on? But I've shared that with you guys, and I'm excited about keeping sharing that with you. I want to kind of let you guys know what I foresee for the channel for the future. Obviously, we've been, I think this is day 9 without a video. So I went from where I was getting one out every day to where life just comes at you, and it's really hard to make that happen. But I had some time today, and I wanted to talk to you guys about kind of the lending stuff, what's going on with that, what I foresee my vision for the future being there. And then, guys, I wanted to talk to you about Bitcoin and the market. I mean, the CBOE, they just closed their futures. I want to talk to you guys about that, kind of see what I think, once again, my perspective on what's going on with it, what I think it'll be looking at for the very foreseeable future for the month of February coming up. So let's jump on into it. Okay, guys, let's jump on in. So looking at the markets today, stuff is looking up a little bit. Bitcoin, if you guys have been watching over the last week or so, we've been bouncing between as low as 10.5-ish or so. I think it dipped below that, but 10.5 up to 11.5. Right now we're a little above 11.5, so that's cool. Feeling better about that. Ethereum looks like it's up. Litecoin's bouncing back up a little bit. Everything seems to be kind of rebounding. Tron's still on a nice little downward spiral. I never got into any Tron yet, so just poke my head into Electronium real fast. Yeah, Electronium, we're waiting on some news out of those guys as to what's going on there. I know they've got some partnerships and stuff going. I'm not going to talk about those guys right now, but basically, guys, what I've been looking at for the last week and a half is the price of Bitcoin, just kind of watching that, waiting for the CBOE, the futures, to close. I know everybody was concerned. People kept talking about it, 8,000 being where we had support built at, and they thought it was going back to 8,000. To be God honest with you guys, I haven't spent a lot of time researching the futures market to really understand how it all works. I know that they're shorting it, so I know that they want it to go down in price so that they make X amount per contract. I understand enough to be scary about it, so I'm not going to go into all of that. The thing I will go into is this, it closed on the 26th, and the price it closed at on the Gemini exchange was $10,900 compared to the auction price, I guess when they started December 11th, of $17,285. Now, obviously, those people who shorted it made some money. I couldn't tell you how much. I know it was quite a bit. Good for them, guys. My whole thought process on this is, we had a lot of new money come into cryptocurrency over the last 90 days. I said I've only been in it for 5 months, so I mean, I'm still considered new money. I'm still learning all about the ins and outs of all this stuff. So when everything starts tanking off, it gets really, really hard to hold on to it, especially if you bought in up at that $17,000 price. I mean, heck, if you bought in at that price, I mean, you've lost about 40%, about 40% of your holdings, 35, 40%, something like that, if you were just buying Bitcoin and holding it. Now, the thing that's kind of reassuring, guys, is that if you're in this for the long haul and you believe in the technology and you believe in the currency, then you understand that Bitcoin, I've done a lot of research over the last few weeks about the whole January sell-off and it rebounding, and how it's done that almost every year for the last 3 years. So I guess what I'm getting at is I'm excited about February. I'm excited about moving forward and hopefully seeing good, steady growth. Would I be stoked if we bounce back up to 20? Sure, but I don't think it would hold. So, I watched the guy the other day talking about how, it would take that 30-35% dip in January, and then we would bounce back, and it almost doubled every single time for the last 3 or 4 times it's done that over the last year when it's dipped. So That's my 2 cents on that part, guys. I know it's not real in depth, but I guess what I'm getting at is I feel like I'm being optimistic, but I guess I'm one of those guys that's hoping now they're gonna hopefully go long on Bitcoin at this point with the futures. Hopefully, I feel like it. Looking at past stuff, it kind of makes sense. So let's talk about the lending programs, guys. Devor. So before I jump into these, let me just tell you, here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking for the channel, a few things are going to change. Like, I've never been like a referral whore, so to speak. I've put links down there. You know, Winning Wednesday was a good way for me to give back to the community. I know that if you go back and watch my videos, I haven't pulled down any videos. I made a couple grand on commissions total since I've been into this thing off of affiliate links. Like about maybe two. I made 1,500, 1,600-ish in BitConnect, and I've made a little bit in Devor, not much, but around 2 grand total. And I've been very transparent with you guys on that. I didn't do this for that. I did this because I enjoy documenting the journey. The problem I've been having, and the reason why I haven't had any videos come out, is because I just feel like you look like everybody else at this point. And what I'm about to say is probably going to sound a little bit like some of the other YouTubers you guys have been watching, but I do feel responsible, not for what's going on, but for the content that I put out. You know, I want you guys to make educated decisions. You shouldn't just rely on one person. Unfortunately, a lot of times we jump on the bandwagon. I jump on the bandwagon with other people as well, and I go, oh, this looks exciting. And guys, I get burned on stuff too. I think I got burned on one the other day. I'm not going to talk about it right now. I may talk about it in a few days to come. But you got to be careful in crypto, guys. You have to do your research. And here's the problem with these lending platforms. Everyone right now is putting this Ponzi scheme on all of them. And, you know, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, it probably is a duck, right? That's the saying. I get it. I get it. I think that Devor is tanking off right now because people don't have faith in the platform. I've said from the beginning, I don't know about the longevity of these things. I've never said they were going to be great models for forever. I do enjoy getting the passive income daily. I've said that. The thing you got to understand, guys, is that my passive daily income doesn't come from you guys reinvesting underneath me or any of that craziness. I mean, I literally made a few cents a day in BitConnect on that. It was minute. My passive daily income comes from, you know, ICO winnings that I reinvested into BitConnect. You know, yada, yada, yada. I don't want this to be a super long video. I realize that most people move past that at this point, but I want to tell you guys my plan for the lending programs that I'm currently already in and kind of what I'm thinking for the future, because I have no way of telling you guys if these are Ponzi schemes or not. I know that there's been some companies that have flat out said we're holding a bunch of coins so that we have enough coins to pay our loans, which doesn't make any sense, because if they're actually trading stuff, you know, then they don't need, maybe they should be making profits. I get that they hedge their bets or whatever, but anyways, I can't tell you why this is tanking off, other than I feel like every time we start to take a run up, people go, okay, it's a good sell-off point. Okay, it's a good sell-off point. Okay, it's a good sell-off point. As you can currently see, I'm holding 0 DAV right here. What I did do, I had 60 of them. I went ahead and just staked them. I don't want to panic sell off, guys. I feel like this coin is going to go back up, because so far they've done everything they said they were going to do when they said they were going to do it. Do they have an arbitrage trading bot that's trading for us, or an arbitrage system? I don't know, guys. I can't tell you. I know that I am invested in them, so I'm going to continue to ride the train for a little bit. Some people would say I'm crazy because of that, but that's my 2 cents. You guys can see I'm not blurring any of this stuff out. This is my loan over here that I did off of winnings from the ICO, which is the way I would tell you guys to do it. Lend, you know, invest early in these companies if you're going to invest in them, and then make profits off the ICO money. I've done pretty well over just the last 20-ish days. Now we'll see what happens going forward, guys. Let's hit on these real quick, because I don't want this to be this is probably going to be a long video. I keep saying I don't know the way around it. Extracoin, still their system is just flatlined. There's nothing, no volatility going on. They did post something on Facebook the other day saying that they were trying to fix their system, or trying to figure out a way to fix it. I don't know if they did get hacked. I don't know, guys. Or maybe it's just a giant Ponzi scheme. What I do know is my active investment is now $10,000 more than it was, because what I did, I just rolled over my coins and did a loan. If these guys are going to crank them up and I can't sell them anyways, I might as well lend them. So I'll show you guys what I did real fast. So the other day I did a $10,700 loan with 690 Extracoins. Guys, I sent some money over to Hextra a month or so ago before this, when it first started, the price first started tanking, and I bought about 500 coins. I think I told you guys that I sold them off, and then I decided, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull out. I might as well buy some more on the cheap when they were like $1.90 or something. I bought as many as I could. It was like a $1,500 investment. So yes, this was $1,500 at one time that I probably should have pulled out of Extracoin. In hindsight, hindsight's always 20/20, guys. We don't know, you know. But if they're going to value it higher, then I'm going to go ahead and just lock the loan in because I can't sell right now. I was holding 690 coins, but I feel like when they do eventually open up, nobody has any faith in the platform. It's going to tank off for a while. Hopefully they come up with an interesting system to keep it alive. But if they don't, I mean, I feel like these might have been worth 690 bucks. So the idea to lock this up. So let me explain this to you guys real fast. If you did a loan, I'm not saying you should. This is why I did what I did. You guys do what you're going to do. But the reason why I did what I did was because I could lock it in at this. It's tied up for 99 days. At the end of 99 days, I'm hoping they've got their crap fixed by then. This will go back into my lending wallet, 10,700, and I can rebuy extra coins at that current value. So if they go down to $1, then I can buy 10,700 extra coins and siphon them off, you know, whatever the thing is. I feel like they may end up doing a forced lending thing, so maybe that was another reason why I just went ahead and lended early to them. I don't know. I am going to get my gold release back in a few days. I literally did this loan 3 days ago. It's already right there with what I've got into it. So we'll see. I don't have a crystal ball, guys. I don't know. I don't know if Hextra is a Ponzi scheme. I can't tell you, man. I really can't. I want to give you guys great advice as to what I'm doing. But you know what? In the end, guys, it's crypto. You got to do what you got to do for you too. So next platform that I currently already have coins in is MVcoin. You guys know that I basically just rolled the dice on these guys way back in the beginning when Ethereum was like, an ETH was like 300 bucks. I sent it over and then it rode up to like 800 bucks. So I ended up buying some coins with them. I did a loan. The loan is now 20 days old, and this is what I've made in 20 days. But I can't do anything with it. So if they ever get their exchange open, at that point I will. If you do anything with any of these companies, guys, if they have the exchange is not open, don't convert your USD balance until their exchange opens. And you see this could tank off to $1. It could tank off to, you know, 9 cents. Who knows? But the ability to convert that once whatever's live and active happens, that's what I'll do there. Eigencoin, I was one of the fortunate people to get in on the promo lending with these guys where they value the coin at $10 and they're doing 3% a day for the first 30 days. Now their exchange opens in 2 or 3 days. So my plan for these guys is just to siphon off in the exchange. I'm not going to reinvest. Guys, with these companies, more than likely I will not be reinvesting anymore. I'm just going to pull profits. I'm to a place now where I'm comfortable with that. I realize the systems only work if you lend to them, supposedly, if they have trading bots or whatnot. But I feel like I got really lucky with these guys. I mean, I had a little over 1,200 coins. I went ahead and did a $12,000 loan. You know, we'll see. I did the longest duration. So with this, basically in the first 30 days, I should make this almost back in 30 days. So, you know, it kind of is what it is. Libre coin, if you guys got into those, I bought these at 60 cents at the very beginning. They are valuing them at $5 right now. I get the incentive to lend. I don't plan on lending at $5. I'm going to hold them for a minute until their exchange actually opens, and then I will probably do a loan with them at that point. If they're still getting 2% daily interest, that's pretty cool. I think in the beginning, guys, it's like a flash in the pan. They're just trying to get you to loan, get you to do your thing so that they can lock up some coins, which is fine. That's the way the systems work. I get it. They want to lock the coins up at a lower price and then see the price ride up so that their coin is valued higher. And I understand all that. If you guys are new to these lending platforms, understand that I am crypto is super risky. These are high risk, high reward programs, period. There's a lot of people in the community now that just believe that they're all basically Ponzi schemes. I can't speak to that specifically. I don't know. I don't work for any one of these companies. But I will give you guys my 2 cents here in a minute as to what I'm going to do to distinguish myself differently. LoopX. LoopX is probably the last of the lending platforms that I will be loaning into once they get up and running. I think we're looking at probably, and this is just honestly just a guess off of everything I've heard other people talking about and a little bit of the posts that they've made, maybe another 2 weeks or so. Possibly we'll see something here, 2 to 3 weeks with LoopX. So if you got in on those guys on the ICO, good stuff. I am not recommending that you guys buy the day that things open. If you like the way a program vibes and you want to get into it, you want to roll the dice with one of them, that's up to you. Here is my 2 cents. Moving forward, guys, I am going to no longer be putting referral links in the descriptions of the videos. If you guys want to get into the programs, do your own due diligence. You can go to Google and you can Google the damn thing and type it in yourself. The same way that I did some due diligence, I found a link somewhere and I got into the program. Not because I feel responsible for you, but I just, you know, there's never, like, I knew I wasn't going to get rich off of affiliates. That was not my plan. And I don't want you guys to feel like that's something that I aim for. I do like growing the community and the channel, going to continue doing Winning Wednesday for that reason right there. I like the idea that, look, I've got some crypto coming in every single day from a lot of different sources. And you know what, man, if I can give some of it back to the community, that's awesome. If I can send some crypto across the globe to the other side of the world to somebody who could really maybe use it, cool. That's really neat. I think it's cool. So that's where I'm at on stuff, guys. That's what's going on with it. I will do my best. Understand, like, I have a day job. I have other stuff going on in my life right now. And it is super busy time of year for me. We basically, in the first 3 months of our year, we do over half of our volume for the year. So probably about 65–70% of it. So I'm just really, really busy. But I do enjoy this. It's a great way for me to kind of get some stuff off of my chest that I'm thinking about. That's my 2 cents on the lending programs, guys. That's what I think is going on with them. Understand, if you guys get into these, there is risk involved, okay? So I will continue to document what I'm doing, but I will not be putting a link below. This has been my journey, and I want you guys to understand that that's truly what it is to me. I'm not one of those YouTubers that was ever trying to get rich off of affiliate commissions. If anything, I kind of just hoped they were going to funnel the Winning Wednesday money. If I went back and looked at it, I don't think they even did that, to be God honest with you. Between all the giveaways we've done on the channel, with the Electronium we gave away and all that stuff, I mean, I know it did. So I'm not Santa Claus, guys. I'm not some dude giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars on my channel of money that may or may not be worth something. I'm actually giving away, you know, small amounts of a cryptocurrency you can use for whatever you choose to use it for. You want to get into a program, cool. You don't, I don't care. You want to buy some coffee with it from Starbucks, awesome, good for you. That's my 2 cents, guys. That's where I'm at. I hope you guys understand that. I will do my best. I would like, moving forward, to get about 3 videos out a week. I did enjoy doing like the 3-Minute Monday and the Winning Wednesday, so I like to stick to those, and then maybe get you guys like 1 more video throughout the week of just stuff I think is neat and relevant as we grow the community. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. Super excited about bringing you guys some more cryptocurrency content on a more regular basis again. If you guys are new around here and you want to sub to the channel, I really do appreciate it. It lets me know that you guys are actually getting something out of what I'm putting out there, the content that we're doing. If you guys liked what I did, hit that like button. It once again just encourages me to keep cranking out what we're doing here. Don't forget, guys, Winning Wednesday. I know we skipped it this week. We will be back at it next week. I want to keep giving back to the community, guys. Obviously, I've voiced my opinion on what I feel like these lending programs are doing and the referral programs and all of that. But I want to continue giving back, so I'm going to keep doing Winning Wednesday, guys. So definitely leave a comment below, Ethereum address. We're going to give away some ETH this Wednesday, guys, this Wednesday. Make it a relevant comment, something interesting, something that can help the community. You guys have an awesome week. We're looking forward to a big month in crypto.